Hey, besties. Okay, so I figured since like the giving Sims townies makeovers one world at a time is like my biggest series so far, that I would try to reboot it low key. It's also one of my favorites. Like I think I had the most fun giving like townies makeovers, because I think I just like giving makeovers period, but like it was perfect. It was perfect. So it's been a year and I want to see how much my sim style has changed. So basically I'm leaving, like I'm starting off where we left off with like the Sims at the state that I had given the makeovers, not at like their original state, because I think like the facial tweaks that I did for some Sims were like good, but like I think I could give them a better makeover now, just because like I don't know, like my sim style has like developed more, I guess. So we're starting off with the goths because we kind of have to. They're like too iconic not to start with, and I spent a lot of time on Bella, like a lot of time, because I didn't necessarily like how I'd left her. And also the whole point of me rebooting the series was to give them all like all their outfits, and that's been like a common theme on the channel recently, because like I very famously don't give all my Sims outfits. I usually just give them like every day, and then like, you know, I suffer for it in the end because like they only look good in every day. So I figured I would reboot the series, do all of them over again, like change them to fit my sim style now, and give them all their outfits, so that way I can profit from having good looking Sims in all situations, you know. I also made Bella like more tan, because I don't think she was even tan enough. Either like she's not tan enough or she wasn't like saturated enough. I feel like the skin tone that they gave her is very like dull, and like Bella Goth from like The Sims 3 or even The Sims 2 was like really brown, you know, and it's like not like desaturated brown, like brown. And I feel like I like this skin tone more. I feel like it looks more like Bella Goth from either of those games, even though this is supposed to be like an alternate timeline or whatever. That doesn't mean that she gets a whitewash, you know, like and they sort of fixed their mistake when they changed the default to goth family, but they could have made them browner. I'll say that, and I did it, so I fixed it for them, honestly. But I actually really don't mind this Bella. Like I know a lot of people had lots of things to say when they changed Bella Goth, because like her other one was wrong, but it was iconic, you know, like we already gotten so used to that Bella, like to change it like almost 10 years into the game, it was a little jarring, I guess. But I didn't mind. Like after like the first two playthroughs or like saves that I played through, it was kind of chill. It really wasn't that big of a deal, and I prefer it because like she's brown now, you know, like and they fixed like her face too. It's a good face, I think. They fixed almost everybody's face aside from Alexander. They definitely they definitely kind of messed up his face a lot, because like when you see even like my Alexander, I thought I fixed his face, but I guess I kind of didn't. When you see him aged up, it's like a little bit of a jump scare, low-key. And I think it really goes back to my theory that like the Sims team makes child Sims as child Sims. Like they'll choose like presets like on the child Sims that look fine as kids, but like they don't age them up to see like the effects of their actions of only making the sim as a child and never seeing how they like age up into those features, because some of them are crazy. Like it's not like necessarily bad, but like they could be fixed so that way like most of the time they're like the proportions are off. I think Evie Delgado in Brimstone Bay, she's I think a toddler, and I think they only made her as a toddler because when you age her up she has like stupidly large eyes, like almost the entirety of her face is just eyes. And I'm like, surely nobody, like they don't age them up. Christy from Strangerville also, she has like stupidly large ears that like again looked good on the kid form, but they made them too big on the kid form, so when they age up to adults it's like extra large, like larger than like normal. And yeah, that's my issue with allowing the Sims team to make child Sims. Like you have to do it the opposite way. Basically you create the adult and then you age them down to a kid and then you style them, but they kind of do it the wrong way. And we just like breeze past Mortimer because I didn't really do much with him, honestly. He's Mortimer, like he'll be okay. And I made Cassandra more brown because like she was also really brown in Sims 2, so like I wanted to carry that over into the Sims 4. And I kept her little like school outfit. I thought that was nice, but I wanted to give her more of a like everyday outfit. And I wanted to give her like bangs because I feel like, no, I don't think she had bangs in Sims 2, but like I feel like it looked really nice on her, so I kept it. And I wanted to make sure like she had bangs all throughout like her different outfit hairs. And I keep her in mainly black because like that's just the goths, like, you know. Mainly black and like the occasional red just to like call back to Bella because Bella is very much all red, like that's her vibe. So I feel like her kids would like occasionally wear red but also mainly black. And I wanted to give her glasses like all throughout because I really like those glasses, and I've been getting a lot better about giving my Sims glasses because like I used to not ever have any Sims with glasses at all, but I'm doing better. I'm gonna be more diverse in terms of like body types, accessories and whatnot, like, and skin tones. I'm attempting to be better about that. And then we move on to Alex, and this is where I realized that I don't think I fixed his face enough for my liking last time. So I had to age him up real quick, fix it, and then age him back down. And I didn't really do much to Alex because I liked his like little style or whatever. And I just gave him like a couple quick like outfits because like he's a kid, you know, like it's never that serious. Like, you know, that's how I feel with like elders too, for real. Like they're not gonna be in that life stage for very long. So like it doesn't really matter, but you know, just a little something to hold them down until they get to teenager. And then we move on to the BFF household, and I don't think I changed like anything facially about any of these Sims because I liked like where they were at and I gave them the makeover last time. And Travis, like I was okay with like basically everything. I just wanted to give him different hair because like I felt like I was gonna do something different with them, so I gotta at least do a little something different. And I kind of just like zoomed through his outfits because like I feel like he's pretty chill. Like he reminds me of like an early 2000s rom-com boyfriend that doesn't get like, he's not like the boyfriend, like the end, usually husband. He's not like the end goal, like he's just sort of like the one that takes the main character on the journey, you know. Those are the vibes that I feel like he has in terms of like dressing. And so it was kind of easy to just like dress him real fast. And I'm going to Liberty Lee, and I really enjoyed her. Like I really did not have much of anything to do for Liberty aside from again giving her like her outfits. Like I loved her face and like her little style or whatever. I wanted to change her hair a little bit, and just because I have like a bunch of hair options that I didn't have in the first makeover, and I love that outfit, so I kept it. But like I like the whole like idea of her dressing in like bright colors and stuff, because I feel like I tend to not dress my Sims in really bright colors like for every outfit, but like that's sort of like her whole vibe, so I really wanted to respect that. And low-key, I could have made her browner because like I already made her brown the first makeover because she's another Sim that they whitewashed. They whitewashed a few Sims in in Willow Creek, but she was actually based off of a My Sims character who's very brown, by the way, and a little racially insensitive. I mentioned that in the first Willow Creek makeover video, but like yeah, that's definitely like it's a little sus looking at that character now. I don't know what they were thinking, but she's very brown, like her character in My Sims. So I could have even made her browner. I might do that before I upload it actually, because this is even like a little lighter than her actual like character skin color is. Yeah, so we move on to Summer, who is definitely straight in canon, but you can make her whatever you want because it's Sims. And that's a shout out to Sims Twitter for real. But anyway, we move on to Summer, and I wanted to give her like a good makeover. I gave her a makeover for, I believe, my solar system legacy, but I didn't save that for some reason. So I just decided to go for like whatever vibe I was feeling right now, and give her like a proper makeover. And I kept it very like pink and blue for some reason. I don't really know, but like it works for her, I guess. I don't really know like what vibe Summer Holiday gives. I think it depends on like how you play with her, and then she gives like different vibes. I don't know, she's kind of like neutral to me. Like I don't really love her or hate her. I don't know. Let me move on to the pancakes. And I really like, I don't, okay. I feel like throughout doing these makeovers, like I've had a very complicated relationship with Eliza pancakes. Like I enjoy elements of Eliza, but like her story kind of makes her unlikable. But like she's a really nice looking sim actually, and I have fun like styling her. But like when you read the household bio, it's just like this is not a good sim. Like this is not, she's not a good person, but like at least she'll look nice. And since it's like a year later, I was sort of like playing around with like aging the Sims a little bit. Not like anything crazy, but like the kids and stuff, like I was like aging them. Well, not kids, like specifically Iggy. Like you see him right there. When I make him over, I make him a toddler because he was an infant. And since it's been a year, like he would be a toddler and not an infant. And I thought that was like fun. That was a little fun idea. And it took a lot to not add like little infants in like different households. Like I wanted to give the goths like an infant baby girl so bad. Like so bad. Like a little Bella clone infant girl. Like I thought that would be great. But like I was like, no. Let me stick to just the Sims that like exist already in canon. I'm not gonna add anything. And for Eliza, I want for like earth tones. I like a chill vibe, like, which I don't know if that necessarily matches her personality because she doesn't seem very chill, but like that's just what I went for. I just went for some chill, honestly. But like it wasn't like, I don't know, it's not like too relaxed in terms of clothing, so I think she would still like it. But you never know with Eliza. You really never know. And I love using this like poncho like once a year. But it's like so cute, and I feel like she would like a little poncho. And then I move on to Bob, and I don't really know how I feel about Bob. Like he's okay, he's all right, but like his jaw is like really hard to deal with. Like the shape of it is just, it's a little difficult, not gonna lie. So I usually just give him like a really big beard, and then it like sort of disguises it, so that way I don't have to worry about it. And then it makes him look good. So like it's killing two birds with one stone. It's great. And he's always very relaxed. I feel like like relaxed fit clothing with him works with like his storyline. But also I feel like, I don't know, maybe like in this like makeover realm they're like healing their relationship and like they're fixing their marriage or whatever, and maybe like that's why she starts wearing like more relaxed clothing, because like they're sort of like combining interests instead of like living like entirely separately like how they like live right now. I don't know, I like to imagine, like for Icky's sake, like I like to imagine that like they're fixing things, you know. And this is where I make him a toddler, because he wouldn't be a baby after a year. He would definitely be a toddler. And I kept him very like chill, because I feel like, I don't know, like I feel like Bob dresses him or something. So he also has really like relaxed fits. And then we move on to the last household, and it's the Spencer Kim Lewis household. Even though like they completely deleted their like extra long last name, because they used to like not work in cast. Like they used to be Spencer Kim Lewis, like all in one last name, and now they're not that. And it was because like there's a character limit for cast, like for names, and if you went over that, like it wouldn't let you out of cast basically. But it was like something that like the Sims team did, like nobody else did, like they did it, like it was just default. So it was a bit awkward trying to make over the household like when the game first came out. But honestly, I don't know why they thought to like butcher their last name when all they had to do was just increase the character limit for last names. Like I'm pretty sure that's something that people have been asking for, so I don't think that it would have been an unwelcome change if they just added more characters. But we started off with Alice, because I love Alice actually. Like I feel like she's really underrated because she has a really nice style, and I don't know, she's really cool, and she has a really good face, like a default sim. You did a really decent job, and I always want to like dress her in like electric blue, and I don't know why, but like it always works out really well. Or like it's always like some very particular color that like I've decided that she just wears for like all her outfits. And so this one is electric blue, and I think it looks really nice actually. And then we move on to Olivia, and she actually has a really good face too for a default sim. Like her adult face is really, really good. I think it's a nice blending of like her parents. And I didn't make over the grandparents, by the way. Didn't. Because I already sort of gave them a makeover a little bit the first time. And they're gonna die. Like truly, they don't last that long. So like you don't have to see them that often, you know? But like the main family, I did give them a makeover. And I use a like I think not a bunch, but like I think they're called like Unisim, and they have a like really good like CC hairstyles for like black girls. Like it's so cute, very accurate, very authentic. And like the little clip options that they have, like I really like that creator. They speak to me on a deeper level, and I appreciate that. And then the screenshots, which of course I took in the park. I'm continuing the tradition of taking them in the park of the world. And I really like how these makeovers came out. And I tried to give them like a couple different poses with like a couple of their different outfits. That way you would see like what they look like all together. And I really like that actually. It turned out really well. I'm happy with it. And I can definitely see how much like my sim style has changed in a year. It's like the same but different. But let me know what you guys think about the makeovers. The sims will be up on Patreon at some point. Latest the weekend, but hopefully earlier. I don't know. But yeah,